Hello everybody, it is November 1st when I'm recording this, and I finished Inktober on time. Now I plan on doing my full Inktober story in my final Inktober vlog, which I have not edited at the time of recording this. And I'm pretty sure this tour is coming out first because it'll be quicker to edit. But I will do my whole story. But until then, here's my sketchbook. Now for the sketchbook, I handmade it. I think my first Inktober vlog has me making the book and getting my art supplies. My primary art supplies were dip pens and gold shiny things like I have these gold watercolors, and I use gold pens and white pen, and the sketchbook pages are made out of cardboard. I did eventually, as I went along, start adding other things to it, but let's get started. Oh, I have not crossed this off. I'll have to remember to do that for my final vlog, but I finished these. Here's the first page. I kept adding swatches as I went, so it got progressively messier. The sticker is from Scott Flynn Illustrations off Instagram. I bought it off her Etsy. I love this sticker. I'm gonna be sad I won't see it anymore. I might have to get another one. Not now, but I might have to get another one. This is what I mean by shiny. So I did follow all the official prompts. And for this one, I did my first picture as a double page spread. But the first prompt is crystal. So I did like this really over detailed crystal cave thing. Kind of reminds me of like Castle in the Sky, but in that like crystal-y cave. Also apologies for this shadow right here. My arm is gonna do that, but most of my stuff is this side, so it should be fine. This prompt was suit. So I was gonna do someone in the suit. I was gonna draw like random, I don't remember, lots of different things, but I didn't like any of those ideas, so it doesn't matter if I can't remember them. So I ended up just drawing a girl inspired by cards. I did a video, I want to say 3 or 4, I don't know, I'm going to say 3 years ago, but I can't remember, of a king, queen, and jack character, but they're all wearing cards. But it's not like a king of hearts, a queen of hearts, like it's all different cards. If I remember, I'll put it up in the card thingy up there. It's very old, but I'm still proud of the dress of the queen, so it's kind of inspired by an old piece I did. This is very shiny. Audrey. Well, people who don't know my channel or my Instagram or anything, I created Audrey in Inktober of 2019, and she's been a recurring character ever since. I really love this character. I kind of invented her to be in really sad situations, which makes me feel bad because she's cute, but she's always being possessed by something. Not like demons or anything. I don't do demon stuff, but like this prompt is vessel, and she's like hypnotized by this orb, and she's a vessel for it apparently. She reoccurs a couple times in here. Knot. I didn't know what to do for knot, and then I ended up being like, oh, trees have knots, so that's what I did. I did this in a live stream on Twitch, which, by the way, I generally stream on Tuesdays, starting at between 2 and 3 p.m. for art until about 5-ish p.m. And then at night between 9 and 10 p.m. I start until 11 or 12 a.m. for video games. That's Eastern Standard Time. My Twitch is in my link tree underneath the video, in the description. So if you like live streaming and stuff, that's where I live stream. So this isn't the best book. I'm aware of that. I kept trying to tie it tight and they still ended up loose. I don't know. So at this point, I had gotten my dip pen when I went to visit my friend. Not dip pen, fountain pen. To visit my friends, and this is what all this is, me trying to activate it and get it to work. This is ink. That's not that. Me trying to figure out how it works. A little test down there, and then I inked it with this. Inked this with it. My first time using a fountain pen because I needed something to speed up my Inktober so I could draw at work, but I didn't want to only use fine liners when I'm trying to learn a dip pen. So I figured a fountain pen is second best. You don't dip it, but it has the same amount of nib. And they bought me one for my birthday, which was really nice. So here's this one. This is Fan. Oh, I skipped a page. Oops, I skipped 2. Okay, so this is Raven, and I drew a Raven dressed as Raven from the Teen Titans, a cartoon version. I don't watch CW and I don't read comics, so this is the cartoon version, and not Teen Titans Go either. I'm talking about the old cartoon that had substance. I'm really proud of this bit right here. I just really love that. That's my favorite thing. And here's Audrey again. This is Spirit. I really like this one. I didn't know what to do for Spirit, so I kind of just did the story of the jack-o'-lantern. If you ever look it up, I'm sorry, I think it's kind of funny. And it used to be a turnip, not a pumpkin, which is funny too. But after I do this, I should have drew her holding should have drew her drawing a turnip. But oh well. I don't think anyone would have got that reference anyway. Then we have Fan. What was this? Watch? Let me see. Yeah, Watch. So this is Watch. Shiny. I just drew a random nature-y pocket watch. And this one is Pressure. This right here is bleed through from the other side, but that's my fault. So I drew this at my job and I finished it at home, but I basically based it off of how I feel at my job. It says no pressure, only the expectations of perfection. If that doesn't explain to you why I'm tired all the time, I don't know what does. Which is funny because they have low standards. If you saw the stuff they have me do, the quality's awful. But I'm expected to ship out 20,000 of it. Well, not just me, everyone collectively expected to do 20,000. But I'm the one who's yelled at and nothing gets done. So I'm expected to get 4,000 of what I do done every night, and that's not happening. So no pressure, only the expectation of perfection. This was not a prompt. This was the anniversary for Portal 1, so I drew Curiosity Core. I love Curiosity Core. They're so cute. I also did a Portal 1 playthrough on my gaming channel, so if anyone wants to see that, it's in my description, the gaming channel. So, yep. This is Pick. I drew Hilda Flora with a pickaxe. This is one of my characters. Shiny. This was Sour, so I drew a little lemon fairy and I named her Lamona because I'm original. This is what a lemon flower looks like. And she's holding a lemon. I kind of want to draw her actually colored, not just toned, I guess. I don't know. She's not really colored. I mean, she's colored, but you know what I mean. And this was when I started combining prompts because I was like, hey, it's time to go. So this half is stuck, and this is a reoccurring character named Apathy Cat. And this here Apathy Cat is stuck in the tree, and he's annoyed. And then on this half of the page, it is Roof. So it's a double page spread covering 2 prompts, but each one gets its own page. So Apathy Cat's stuck in the yard of his house, over the roof in the tree. Not as much shiny, but it's a little more glisteny, because I kind of mix, yeah, like you see like that. There we go. I mixed some gold with the black India ink and water it down, so it's toned, but it's still kind of glittery. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I did it anyway. Okay. Yeah, see, it's not the greatest sketchbook, but it was my 3rd attempt ever making one, and this was really hard to sew. So, this is Tick. So I drew it. This is Tick and Helmet. I combined prompts again. So it's a little Tick, like, knight type character with a helmet. He's kind of inspired by Hollow Knight characters, but not really the same style. I never did finish Hollow Knight. It's hard, but kind of inspired by Hollow Knight. Not a direct style, but you know, inspired by Hollow Knight. Okay, this one is Compass. I didn't know what to do for Compass at work, so I was asking my coworker, hey, you got any ideas? Because he likes art too. And he was like, you could draw with a dream catcher. And I thought that was a cool idea. So I sketched this one at work and the next one at work, but I finished them at home. This compass, instead of being north, south, east, and west, is dream, lucid dream, nightmare, and false awake. Does I think of this false awake dream? I've had those. They're terrifying. This is a lucid dream, lucid nightmare, false awake nightmare, false awake dream. And I made it look kind of more nightmarish on the bottom and more normal on top. Very shiny. Also, some of these have speed paints within my Inktober vlogs, so if you like speed paints, they're mixed in with the vlogs. This is another one I sketched at work, and this was Collide. I didn't know what to do, and my coworker, again, I was like, hey, you got any ideas for this one? And he's like, he gave me some ideas. I didn't really like them. We came off first break, he had some food, and he was like, how about some pumpkins? And I'm like, yes. So come up with this idea with him for pumpkins colliding, 2 different ones. I really like how this one came out. I like how the seeds are like pops of white. And here's another one that is combined. It is Moon and Loop. So this is Audrey with moonflowers looping around her, and I put a moon in the background just in case no one could tell these were moonflowers. And I'm really, really happy with this one. Actually, the live stream archive for this has gotten a lot more views than my normal videos do, and I'm not sure why. Maybe because I put this in the thumbnail? I mean, I'm not complaining. Thank you everyone for watching it. I just don't understand why that specific one got all the views. Please keep watching it though, I appreciate it. I'm really happy with this one. This is one of my favorites. And this is Sprout. So I just drew a little plant growing in a pot. And at this point I realized I kind of forgot why I love Inktober. I love it for all the detailing and the hatching, and I've been doing very much a lot of, I mean, it's detailed, but like, see, like, it's not like a lot of hatching and stuff, the stuff that I really love to do. There's no hatching in this. There's some hatching in that. So at this point I was like, I want to just do hatching. So I started implementing more hatching. I also did more hatching in the Collide one. So at this point I started adding more hatching to the drawings too. So we have Sprout. Okay, and this is Fuzzy, I believe. Sprout. Fuzzy, yes. So this is Fuzzy. So I drew my character, who's the mascot of the channel. It's Parasolia, and she has a bun friend named Cotton. She's snuggling with her fuzzy bun friend. The white Posca pen didn't want to be flat, but I figured I'll use it as fur texture, so if it's not flat, it still looks okay. So that's why it's patchy, because I kind of gave up and I just made it fur textured instead. This is my yearly tribute to Carrie Fisher for her birthday. I was trying not to go behind, otherwise I would have done a slightly more realistic version of her, but I wanted to get it done, so I did a more cartoony version this year. But I still think it came out cute, and I mixed like silver in with blue watercolor to make like shimmery blue. Yeah. And this is when I started trying out reels. Now I'm starting to do some reels on my Instagram as like an experimental phase. I'm also trying out shorts a little bit, but shorts on YouTube kind of sucks. I don't like it. I like reels. I don't like shorts. Reels on Instagram, you can use copyrighted music up to a minute long. On shorts, you can only use 15 seconds of music that you use through the shorts section of YouTube. I can't do 15 seconds of drawing. You need a minute. I can't do that short. But I made a reel of this if anyone's interested. By the way, all my social media is linked in a link tree underneath all my videos. So if anyone wants to see like my Twitter that I hardly ever use anymore because I can't take people on there anymore, my Facebook that I hardly ever use, my Instagram that I'm always on, even if I'm not posting, I'm always on my story, my Sketches Instagram, which I'm going to try and revive, all that stuff's on my link tree. I actually have to add my gaming channel stuff. Oopsie. But yeah, I have all that on there. But this is for the prompt open, so I was like, you open the heart with the right key. Shiny. So this is open. This one is another reel I made, and I haven't made any more reels yet. I recorded a reel for one of the next ones, but I haven't edited it yet. I intend on editing it soon, putting it up on Instagram. I'll show you which one it is. But this is Leak. So I did one of those drawings you see of like eyes with stuff leaking out of it. It's like supposed to be like a dragon eye. I'm really proud of this because it's really hard to blend these because they're so like their own thing. They're not like normal watercolors. They're not easy to blend. So I'm really proud of how this like gradient came out. Oh, this next one, hair out of here. This next one, probably my proudest one. This prompt is extinct. So I never drawn a skull before, like an actual skull. I did like I've doodled a skull before in like a minute without any reference, but I've never drawn a skull before. So this I am so incredibly proud of. I'm proud of how it pops off because I decided to make it white. I'm proud of the hatching that on top, which by the way is my new aesthetic. I just love this one. This one is like one of my proudest things I've done this year. Never mind Inktober. And it's also shiny. I didn't even really use reference. I looked up what does a dragon skull look like. Obviously they're not real, but you know, you get replicas on Google Images. I looked at the images, I took a screenshot, never opened it again, just did my own thing. So I just looked for a second and that was it, and I did whatever I wanted. And I love this so much. much. Okay, and this one is Splat. Kind of a downgrade from the previous one, but I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I wanted to get Monday done ahead of time, so I just splattered a bunch of stuff on the cardboard, different shiny paints and ink and stuff, and then I tried sketching out the butterfly to make it even, but this is so dark, it's hard to see pencil, and then all this dark ink all over it, I couldn't see it, so I kind of sketched it on this half, and this half I kind of gave up, and I kind of freehanded it after that. I mean, I had a reference, but I need to erase a lot, and I couldn't really see, so this was an experience. That's why it's lopsided. But I just have this, and this is the one I haven't made the reel for yet. I have to edit it and everything, but this is Connect. Is it Connect or Connection? Let me make sure. Connect. This is Connect and Spark. I was gonna do like a plug or something, but then I was like, you know what? You know when people say like there was a spark between them or there was a connection? I did my characters Reina and Soldado. I did an animatic of them for Valentine's Day, and last year for Valentine's Day I drew a picture of them. So they've been on the channel before, and it's supposed to be kind of like they're kind of side-eyeing each other. It's really hard to draw side-eyeing or any kind of eye positions when their eyes are solid black. Like the whole eye is just solid black, so I tried doing with the shines and make the shines kind of like hearts. I don't know if that translated well, but I tried. Also, I haven't drawn her in so long, I had to look up what her dress looked like. So that was fun. Okay, and then we have, this was my cheapest one. I hardly put any effort into it. I just kind of just drew it to get it over with. Crispy. Now, this week here was the last week we're in right now, and I had one specific drawing, which is the next one, right? Next one? Yeah. Yes, the next one. Yes. That I wanted to do ever since I saw the prompt. So I kind of just made everything, and this one I had no ideas for. I wasn't spending time on it. I just wanted to get it done. So I drew a piece of buttered toast. It's crunchy more than crispy, but whatever. I was gonna draw bacon, but I was like, I don't feel like doing all that. So here's a shiny piece of toast. Now this one, I love this one so much. Ever since I saw the prompt is patch. The moment I saw this prompt, I was like, I know I'm gonna do something awesome with this prompt. And then I was like, pumpkin patch. So I've been working this entire time, the entire Inktober, around my heavy work schedule, trying to get ahead so I can have this done on time, so I can still finish Inktober within the month, because my last day of Inktober was also a fourth day of a 4-day work week. Mind you, I've already worked 36 hours. More than that, because I went to the job 38 hours. So I'm tired. So I am so proud of this one. The camera isn't really showing it justice. It looks a little washed out. It looks more vibrant in person. But I'm so proud of this one. I got most of it done at home, and then I finished it at my job. Also, I forgot to mention, I started implementing fine liners for stuff, because I'm trying to get stuff done, and I kept running behind. And at work, I can't do fine details with the fountain pen, so I started bringing fine liners to work for details, because it's like, you know what, the point is to have fun and enjoy and finish the challenge, not to suffer. So this has a lot of dip pen in it. This is all India ink, and at work I would like finish stuff off with like fine liners and pens and stuff. But I love this picture so much. My little mouse friends. Kind of hard to see. I mean, it's kind of blurry, but now you can see the face better. My mouse friends. And this is my last double page spread. This was day 29. And then we have day 30, which was Slither. I'm very proud of how quickly I got this one out. I got it done, like, within the day. I finished patch in time, because I got stuff done ahead of time. So I was able to do this, start this on Friday and finish it Saturday. So just your little snick. And I pictured like a cute snake. So like a little garden snake in spring or something. That's why I have like daffodils and stuff. And here's the last one. Very underwhelming considering the other ones, but I finished Inktober. It's my 7th one. I'm very happy. This is Risk. I was gonna draw Fuega in a more cool pose, and then my friend was like, draw her playing with fire. And that's hilarious because she has fire powers. So I drew a baby Fuega instead, because I didn't know what I was gonna have her do anyway. I just wanted it to be cool. But you know what? I'm on a deadline. I drew baby Fuega and she's playing with fire. And I think she's really cute. I ended up combining stuff, so I have extra pages in the back, but I'm not gonna fill this. I'm done with this sketchbook. I'm just done. I mean, I don't really have anything against the sketchbook. I'm done with Inktober. I'm not doing it anymore. And all my Inktober sketchbooks always have extra pages, so it's kind of expected at this point. I spilled ink, which was to be expected. I accidentally dragged this on top of my palette and got ink on the back, but you know what, whatever. So yeah, this is my Inktober sketchbook of 2021. And I made it myself. I have some really good drawings that I'm proud of, and some I'm like, they kind of suck, but you know what, I'm trying to get it done. But yeah, I finished another Inktober. I am so happy with myself. This sticker was drawn by my friend. I don't know if you've ever seen the first 2 Idiots Voice My video, but he drew a bunch of little cute parasolias and he gave me the PNGs to do what I want with, and I bought stickers. This is so cute. So this is not my artwork, but it's my character. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tour in my sketchbook. I don't know what I'm doing next year, but I kind of want to combine Huevember and Inktober together, because I will never do Huevember after Inktober. I'm exhausted after Inktober. So I might combine the two, because I really want to do a Huevember really bad. So what I probably will do is combine Inktober and Huevember together and use markers, because that's still technically ink, so it's like Huetober or something. I've seen like Huetober, like a tag, because I looked it up. Has anyone done this? And it doesn't look like anyone ever finished it that I could tell. I kept seeing like this is day 3, day 2. I didn't ever saw like this is like day 30, but I didn't look through every picture. Maybe some people did, but it was only like 100 posts on Huevember. But I really want to do Huevember. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. We will see if I remember by next year. But I remembered that I wanted to do cardboard for months, so I kind of think of if it's a good idea and I remember it by the time I'm supposed to do it, then it was a good idea. If I don't remember it, I'm not doing it. But yep, finished my 7th Inktober. If you want to see, I think I have every single one of my sketchbooks on this channel. If you want to see that, I think I should just make a playlist separate for Inktober sketchbooks. I will put the Inktober playlist for just the sketchbook tours at the end, and I'll also have this Inktober's videos and live stream archives. Everything is in a playlist. I'll put that at the end of the video as well. So if you all enjoyed, I hope you watch those too, because it's a lot more art to look at. Also, if you're new here, please like, subscribe, and all that other fun stuff. And if you've been here a while, thank you for staying. And please leave me a comment. Tell me which one of these are your favorite. You're allowed to have multiple favorites. My favorites are Let's see, my favorites are, I really like this one. Let's see, my favorites. Okay, so my favorites are Spirit, Collide, Moon and Loop, where is it? Extinct, and Patch. Those are my favorites. Feel free to tell me your favorites down below. If you're new or you've been here a while, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in whatever video I make next. Bye, everyone.